everyone, my name is Karen, this is my channel Rather Be Reading, and today I'm bringing to you a book unhaul. So this is my second unhaul that I'm doing, which if you don't know what an unhaul is, it's just the opposite of a haul, where you just talk about the books that are leaving your shelves rather than coming onto them. So I think I mentioned in that last unhaul, when I got these new bookcases, which are just like Billy bookshelves, when I got these new bookcases and I set them up, the bookcase that you actually can't see that's next to this glass one that you can see here, I actually, as I was kind of organizing my books, put all the books over on that shelf are ones that I am less into and like are my least favorites and are ones that I'd be happy to get rid of. I haven't really gotten rid of many of them yet because I don't need the space yet. As you can see, like I still have a space on some of these shelves, but as I need space, those are the ones that are eventually going to come off and be gotten rid of. And so I have selected a pile of books from that shelf to talk to you guys about today as ones that I am going to take and donate probably to a little free library in my area, or maybe to the Salvation Army or something. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to donate these. And so I just thought I would tell you what they are before I donate them. Some of these have been on my shelf forever. So let's talk about them. The first one is one that's been on my shelf forever, and that is The Second Assistant by Claire Naylor and Mimi Hare. I literally don't, I know I've read this and I have a vague recollection of this, but I have no clue when I got this, when I read it. Definitely pre-booktube. I don't really remember anything about it, it's not something I care enough to like reread. So I just think, and I don't think this was bad. I think I probably enjoyed it enough when I read it, but I just don't think it's something that needs to stay on my shelf. So I'm getting rid of that one. This is one that I have read since I got my channel, which is The S Word by Chelsea Pitcher. But when I was like going through, like I said, and organizing, this is one of those books that I was like, what was this about again? Like didn't remember enough about it. And I think it was probably like in the kind of 3-star range, which I'm happy to get rid of books that, like if I see a book on my shelf and I'm like, what's that about? Then I don't care enough about it to keep it. Because I want my books to be, like my shelves to be a reflection of books that I love. I think it's a girl about who's basically being slut-shamed at school. I think it's kind of thrillery. Like I said, I literally remember nothing about this, and so I just decided it could leave. Now I have one that I read quite recently on my channel, and that was Her Fearful Symmetry by Audrey Niffenegger. Again, this is not one that I loved. I think I gave this like 2.5 stars or 2 stars or something like that. It involves twins, which is funny because I just mentioned that in my last video that I filmed, that I love books about twins, especially thrillery books this is it's not thrillery, it's more like mystery, paranormally kind of, but the premise of this is kind of strong, but then it goes into some really weird places and I really didn't end up liking it. So getting rid of it. Next, I have 2 books by the same author that, again, I did read these in the early days of my channel, and they are Still Waters by Emma Carlson Byrne and Never Let You Go by Emma Carlson Byrne. That cover, that girl is creepy. I have read these. These are, again, like kind of short, simple YA thriller type books. I don't think I loved either of them. I think I gave, holding them backwards, I think I gave one like a 2.75 and one a 3 or something like that. I kind of have a vague recollection of what these are about, but I just don't care enough about them for them to continue to take up space on my shelf. I do kind of like this. This has a really bright yellow spine because I just think it pops when you've got them on your shelf, but I don't care enough about them to keep them. And then the final books that I have here that I thought I'd share with you today are ones that are maybe a little bit more controversial, and that is the Wrath and the Dawn duology by Renee Ahdieh. So we had The Wrath and the Dawn and The Rose and the Dagger. Again, these aren't ones that I disliked. I think I enjoyed these enough. They weren't like amazing, but I think they were kind of like 3.5 star reads. I can't even really recall now. But they're not ones that I care enough about to like keep, like I said, and have be ones on my shelf that people look at and go, oh wow, what were these about? Like, oh, you loved these books? Because no, I didn't. They're just okay. Like, I remember these ones because like, I haven't forgotten stuff about these. I remember this story of this pretty clearly, but I just don't think I care enough about these to keep them on my shelves. And I thought this was like a nice, like these are nice in really good condition, you know, a really nice duology to like donate that someone else can pick up and read and hopefully really enjoy. So that's it. That was just a quick little video showing you guys the books that I'm getting rid of that are going to go and be donated. I really enjoy watching unhauls. Like I said, these are all books that I've read. I don't unhaul books that I haven't read because I plan to read every book on my TBR. But those are some of the ones that I have read and didn't love, and so it's time for them to leave. I would love to chat with you guys in the comments down below if you've read those books and if you would get rid of them or if you would be keeping them on your shelves, or just in general, do you guys unhaul or do you like to keep every book? I mean, ideally I'd love to keep every book ever, but that's just not realistic. I don't have enough space in my house to keep every book, like, ever. So I would like to just, you know, keep all of the ones that I really, and like there's some even on these shelves that I look at now and I'm like, that could maybe go, but I don't think I will get rid of stuff until I need space. Like, as I collect more and more books and I have more and more books that I love, then it may be a matter of going through and going, you know what, I don't love this one as much as some of the others, and getting rid of them. But for now, they're the ones that I'm getting rid of. So like I said, I would love to chat in the comments down below. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. That is all I have for this video today. Bye, guys.